Howdy, y'all. It's your old pal Bubba J talking at you. And today, I'm at Bubba J's new mobile sporting goods dropship paradise. Now on rotation to wherever I can park near a lake so that I can fish without getting yelled at for getting this thing stuck. Again. So today I was cooking on the campfire and I had to chase off some local wildlife, and that got me to thinking. While I'm waiting for the fish to bite, I put a long handle on this cast iron skillet and, bada bing, we got us a tactical frying pan. Comes with a detachable 4-foot long pole for that long range bonking, and a natural non-stick surface that's super easy to clean. Also cooks up some really good fried eggs while you're here by the lakeside. So y'all come on down today and get your all-purpose tactical frying pan for only $19.99. And if you buy 2 of them, you get the chain to connect them and make pan chucks for free. So that's Bubba J's new mobile sporting goods dropship paradise, currently on Lake Wanaketcha-Fishy.
Battletech, a battle between good, the Star League, and evil, the Clan. A battle between Nikolai Malta, the galaxy will be mine, and Adam Steiner. Never! Brave soldiers in gigantic robot vehicles with one weakness. Hit his blast panel! Battle damage. Battletech, no guts, no galaxy. Adam Steiner comes with Axeman, other mechs sold separately.
Hello everyone, this is Halzikar of the Black Pants Legion. Thank you for being here on WBPL 76. Today a midday stream. Unfortunately, Werlin is sick, so he couldn't stream today, but I'm still here to give you a little bit of wackiness. I'll look over to the chat. I saw Diggs was here. Happy Diggs Day. I saw Hidden Boss, Night Owl, Mr. Jiggle, Zira, Goatsmare. I see Wilf. I am happy to see all of you. There's Hidden Boss. I'm happy to see each and every one of you here with us. And so we are going to have us a good time. We're going to get back into Shadows Over Loathing. It's spoopy season. This is being recorded or streamed or whatever. October 3rd. We are in spoop season. So we're going back into Shadows Over Loathing. If the Legion wears pantaloons of black, what does the Ox wear? I presume not to tell what the Ox to wear, because the Ox... Well, I presume not to tell the Ox what to do, because there's a lot of them. Alright, let's check out... Ooh, what do we got here? We've got all these perks are done. I gotta get rid of the swamp gas. Here's combat skills. Got a bunch of combat skills. That's good. Yes, Night Owl. I will tell Orlin and Cookie to feel better. I'll make it. I'll say you're making that an order. And that's an order, and they need to follow through on it. Basic skills. We've got all of our basic skills here. I think I've got some unspent experience, so I could probably finish some books. I'm still haunted. Let's see here. Okay, this is all good stuff. Let me go ahead and look at my to-do list. Oh, Night Owl, you told them to be healthy faster. Yeah, that's true. Quinless, the ox wears black jock straps with iron studs. Yes, but what else? The vampires, the mob locked up in the tunnels I need to deal with. I haven't done all of that. I have not finished the fences, and I've not found barbecue sauce yet for some reason. Well, I tell you what. We can go ahead and do... I think we can deal with vampires. Oh yes, there was meat in the change return on that vending machine. That's cool. I like that. Let's see. Can't help but think. Looking for that. I know I've done this joke a bunch of times, but this still cracks me right the hell up. Let's see here. Oh, that's a scare. That was my notification from work. Don't you worry about it. Let's see here. I believe I was able to get there from the laundry room. Nope, it's closed for repairs. I could get into the laundry room from the basement, but I can't get into the laundry room for it. So, you know, that's fun. We'll go this way. We'll go... Okay, that's staff meeting schedule. Okay, that's cool. Got it. Sorry, guys. Got to get that work stuff taken care of. Steam tunnel access right there in front of me. Where what Night Owl puts on them, Titicus? Yeah, I can see that happen. Eastern European Division, partial to the uniform of surplus military craft and hussar uniforms. Well, how can I best put this? Eastern European, okay. So that joke won't work. I'm not gonna do that then. Massive steam-powered freezer. It's probably full of jumbo shrimp and military intelligence. Am I right? Ha ha! Waggity schmackity doo. No. Hello, mouse. I'll take a closer look at the mouse. I will give him... He has a hopeful expression on his tiny rat face. I'm going to give him squirrel cheese. That's his cousin's, right? He considers a squirrel cheese. He wrinkles his nose a bit, but decides to keep it. He holds in his hole and emerges with a ring. Oh, a rush ring. I acted earlier in combat. The fraternity ring was originally bestowed on the pledge that ran the fastest in a humiliating nude race. That sounds right. Hi, Castus. Sorry about the whole squirrel thing. I will give him cream cheese. He accepts the ball of cream cheese and carries it into his hole. He emerges with a ring. Ring of inside-out weaknesses. Everybody but you loses one of each stat at the start of combat. That's... okay. You want some gator cheese? The rat sniffs the gator cheese and retches a bit. You didn't even know rats had a gag reflex. He arches an eyebrow in protest, but drags the cheese in his hole and emerges with a ring. A mood ring. The kind of mood rings you're thinking of haven't been invented yet. You're not sure how that makes you feel. Probably it makes you feel a different way every time you walk into a new room. Constantly changes my mood. Thank you, and I'm sorry I don't like it either. Alright, we were able to help him out. Let's see. I know that they were locked down here. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay. As a Floridian, from Mr. Jiggle, a Floridian, I will wear the pelt of a gator, including the head as a hat, only as you pilot your LBX Hunchback. That's... Hidden Boss, I think it said it affects everybody but me, so I am inclined to believe it would affect my party. Let's see, what food effect am I under currently? That's Mysticality. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Let's deal with some vampire. How much meth Florida man needs to milk a gator? Steve Note says 1, 2, 3. These guys. Alright, let's open it up. Vampires! Old disintegrating boil is being powered by a bunch of burning garbage. You're enjoying the hot steam. Consider the boiler. Replace the water with holy water. That would crimp their fun. You need 100 gallons. Where am I going to get 100 gallons of holy water? Don't ask me. I'm just suggesting things. Aren't vampires allergic to running water even if it isn't holy? Does it count as... Does steam count as running water? Okay. Let's see. Where's my mysticality at right now? It's at 11. If I can bump it by 4... If I can bump my mysticality by 4, then I can convince them that it's holy steam. Steam is like sprinting water? Alright. This gives me 1 mysticality. That doesn't help, doesn't help. No. This is all armor, which is nice, but not what I'm looking for. That only gives me 1 mysticality, so I'm not taking off the monster sash. The bottle cap ring is really nice, but not what I am looking for. Okay. What about my britches? Moxie, Mysticality. Okay, that would kick it by 1. Yeah, I need food and potions. Food. Moxie. No. If it gives me this right here, I'm really disinclined to eat it. Moxie. Mysticality by 1, so Fairy Cake's got some potential. Fish sandwich. Fish sandwich by 1. Can of fruit cocktail. A variety of chopped fruit floating in syrup. If modern technology has produced anything better than this, I don't want to hear about it, and I probably won't because hearing aids haven't been invented yet as far as I know. There is a vendor right here. Alright, so I can eat that and increase my... What is it at right now? What food effect am I under? I have +1 for Mysticality, so that won't make it better. So let's look at potions. Let's look at potions. Fragrance spores. Let's see. Mysticality by 1. That's not going to get us there. Mysticality by 1. No. Let's see. I mean, that's nice, but no. I'm still not drinking this. I don't know why not yet, but I'm not yet. Eat it twice. Jet flamethrower sounds like a Van Zant design. You know what, Goatsmayer? You're pretty close. Radium Rouge. Yeah. Oh, it's a terrible idea. You know what I can do is I don't have to do this one right now. So I can go... Yeah, let's write some lyrics. Need some help with some lyrics today, text? I don't... I'm not going to do that. My niece was stolen for her crimes. Arson, murder, and... bad times. How long is this song? We're finished. We are... Somebody stole my niece. I reckon it was some geese. My niece was stolen for crimes, arson, murder, and bad times. Okay, we can do that. You think it's terrible? But what some fellers think of failure, I think of as steps. Steps to become a better and better artist. Heck, a better person. So thank you, sir. Thank you kindly from the bottom of my heart for helping me become a better person today. Tex kisses me on both cheeks. For some reason, I kind of doubt it, but you are welcome. Hello, Sir Shaggio. What's for sale? I love the embarrassing slide whistle. That's great. But yeah, this is all Moxie. I built this here for the memes. I couldn't not build it for the memes. Le table enchanté. Cosmic Sieve. 4 physical damage to all in it. Wow. On a theoretical level, this utensil allows you to separate physical space from the ether that binds and defines it. In practical terms, it means you can swat a lot of bad guys all at once. Okay. Melon Baller does physical damage. It has always bewildered you that the demand for spheres of melon is sufficient to warrant the existence of an entire category of utensil. You know, I would agree with that, but the number of Pampered Chef things that my wife has in her kitchen, I don't think there's an end to it. Mind Whisk stirs the currents of conscious thought. It's really unpleasant. You know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and buy all these just so I have them. Alright, let me look at my books. That's not going to help. That's not what I'm looking for. That gives me Sleaze armor. That's nice, but... So this is just a general single target attack. This is one that scales off the enemy's mysticality. Yeah, I had straight necromancy in the last... That's true, I did. You know what? I'm just gonna go to bed. Oh, well, advanced pants. Tell me about the advanced pants. Flowy skirt. This swishy skirt frees your feet for fancy footwork. Black leather skirt. So that's Moxie, Muscle physical armor with the athletic shorts. HP, kilt, thick canvas skirt, yeah. Okay, none of that's really appealing right now. Alright. Gonna go crash for a little bit. Hey, Jessica. Wait a minute, I didn't talk to the lady at the pants store. Number of Pampered Chef things she bought at the dollar. Let's have a chat. Why a pants store in particular? My mother was arrested in public a couple of times in the 1850s and 60s for wearing pants in public. Since then, our family's been big advocates for women's pants and equity in clothing in generally. That's a deeper answer than I was expecting. How's it working out for you? Much better nowadays. We don't have 100% pants acceptance yet, but we're getting there. I know she has some skirts for sale, too. I've been experimenting with a line of men's skirts, but that's proving a tougher sale. Men are more stubborn about their clothes, I guess. That's why you call them kilts. Hello, Poopy! You know what I haven't done is I actually haven't gone to the bar and checked what the drinks are. Hey, Fancy Dan, let's see what you got. Get some absinthe. Ooh, do I want anything in it? Yeah, some simple syrup, please. And a garnish. Heck yeah, bro. That's great. Alright, now I'll go to bed. Because I don't want to drink it and go to bed, because then I'll lose it. Time to pick a fourth store. Okay. The first applicant is Rodkin's Fine Jewelry. A jewelry store could really class up Old Plunkett Street. The second is Ye Olde Chemicure. Some SIT science lady wants to sell potions. And the last applicant is Jadeware's Hardware. I guess, or Jardware's Hardware. I guess if your name is Jardware, your options for rhyming business sounds pretty limited. Hello, Silicone. Advanced pants, Poopy. Those are rings, potions, or hardware. That cocktail hurts you deeply, Night Owl. Look, man, I just picked it based off stats. I don't drink absinthe, so I got nothing to go with on that. Potions, well, there's a lot of vendors. I swear I think hardware is like muscle-based weapons. Can I can't back out of this. You know what, Hidden Boss? I would be fine with that. Max quality crack. I'll be honest with you, Goatsmayer and look, and Night Owl. When it comes to drinking, I generally just stick to beer, or an old-fashioned. That's good too. I myself am not, I don't get into the hard stuff much. I don't get into wine hardly ever. It's mostly ambers or like red beers or cerveza sometimes. So, what could go wrong with an old-fashioned? Someone could try and mix in some new-fashioned stuff with the old-fashioned, and then just mess the whole thing up. Paladin. He looks at whatever and just kind of senses. So, workbench and some hardware items. Is that what's in the hardware store, Hidden Boss? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, Dragon, I don't sound like I want to do that. I don't want to... Oh, I made a mix of licorice, sugar, and pickled olive. Well, the sweet offsets the salty? Is that a good way to... Seth's discount meths. I believe I'm gonna go with the potion store. No, there's a lot of potion. I'm gonna go with the jeweler because there's lots of places that you can buy potions and food. It doesn't sound like the hardware store is all that useful for me, so I'm gonna go with the jeweler. I think, yes. Rodkin's Fine Jewelry. Let's class up Old Plunkett Street. Alright. You set Flemberg's tiny workbench up on your desk. Time to get to tiny work. You find a hook on one of the ceiling beams and hang up your new refrigerator. You place the glowing orby thing on your knick-knack shelf. So yes, fridge is stocked with terrible Gatorman beverages. Gatorman Cola. The only reason this isn't the worst beverage you can imagine is you can imagine the same beverage but warm. Malort, when you need to unfriend someone in person. My crafting desk. Tiny workbench. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. So having the hardware store actually would not benefit me at all because I already have the workbench. Cool. No, nothing right now. Let's look at the hot plate. Arcane hot plate. Man enriched flour. Stench armor. That's a gagette. Oh my god. A gagette. Oh, don't bag on Ohio too hard. Some of my best friends came from there. Glow nut. +1 mysticality and +1 AP. Oh! Night Owl gifting the sub to Poop. Thank you, Night Owl. You are super kind. Oh, it sells for making better items. Well, I'm already here. I will make a glow nut though. Let's see. What does this do? Let's look at our knickknacks. Rub the crystal. You rub the crystal and your fingers begin to twinkle. Good. Consider the orb. I'm gonna consider my orb. Yeah, Wilf, that's a good question. Well, Samurai, some of them did come from Ohio, and some of them are still there, so, you know, it's a thing. You're a Michigander, Ohio is always going to be open game to... That's fair, I'm from Kentucky, Duke sucks. The crystal gave you is twinkling away. A cool plasma ball from the... Okay. I've considered the orb, but have you considered the orb was also considering you? That gets me more mysticality. Cool. Alright. That's nice. It's warm in here now because I moved this vent here. What was that for, Samurai? Was that for me dogging on Duke? Because, dude, I'll dog on Duke all day. October 20th, 1902. Right, today's entry. This diary is the property of Margaret, age 9. Margaret. Some eldritch horror in that. All others keep out under the penalty of law. Dear Diary, yesterday our dog Daisy died. Papa said it was bound to happen because she was older than me, which isn't old for a kid but is really old for a dog. He said we'll get a new dog, but I was sad anyway. Some birthday. At school, the teacher asked what we want to be when we grow up. I said I'll be God because then I can make sure... Oh, whoa. Hairflex gifting to Mercury. Hairflex, he's snagging it by Night Owl. Thank you, Hairflex. Man, stuff's happening here. Okay, wow. Okay, didn't expect that. He got you, Mercury. Alright. Okay, alright, let me start rereading this. Asked what we want to be when we grow up. I said, I'll be God, because then I can make sure all the dogs live a long time and are always happy. Everybody laughed, and that jerk Billy Gribblesly said, a girl can't be God. So I said, I'll be president instead, because that's nearly as good. He said, a girl can't be president either. I'll show him. I'm going to make all kinds of laws about being nice to dogs, and I'll make being a jerk illegal, so Billy Gribblesby goes to jail, and he can eat nothing but bread and water forever. Night Owl hitting Jiglag. Good Lord, you guys are... Combo. Okay. My desk covered in Ocean City paperwork. Cool. Poindexter, your insufferable bean counter. Brought to you by the Bear Digs Association and the Night Owl Foundation. That's true. Jiglag, son of Jiglag. Yeah. What time is it, Terrence? Madame Comptroller, I merely need your signature on these budget revisions. With this, the remainder of funds currently allocated to municipal services will be redirected to your shadow presidential campaign and your other projects. That, hey, Bully Snake. That does seem a bit obvious. Rest assured, I am only sparing you the details, which you made quite clear to me that you find intolerably boring. The transactions shall be meticulously obscured through shell corporations, cutouts, offshore accounts, and the like. Alright, good. You better not be skimming off more than the top that I'm willing to ignore. Certainly not, Madam Comptroller. I will sign documents. It's time to record your announcement of candidacy for Shadow President. Mad Ducks! I don't think I've stuck my hand in anything gross yet, but we did open a new store. Alright, attention peons! Oh jeez, don't call them peons, ma'am. And try for a less totalitarian tone generally. Right, so something like... My fellow citizens, I, Margaret... Well, that's weird. The levels went all funny when you said your last name. Don't worry about it. Hereby announce my candidacy for Shadow President. Vote for me or else. Nope. Sorry, ma'am. No. Start by explaining who you are. Most of them probably don't pay that much attention to local politics. That's true, Goats Mayor. The Gator fridge is gross. I got Gator Cola out of it. Okay. In my role as Ocean City's comptroller, I've made it my mission to... make sure you all get exactly what you deserve. Look, I get it. Double talk is fun, but it makes you sound kind of sinister. You're better off just lying. Alright, that's fair. In my role as... I could lie again and say, Rob, you sucker's blind. Oh, okay. Oh, Star Trek is moving along. Okay. Alright. I'm going to punch this just because it's too funny not to. I have made it a mission to rob you suckers blind from my own nefarious ends. Ma'am, are you funning with me? Feels good to tell the truth once in a while. Zira gifting to the communities. Thank you, Zira. And that went to CMD Havoc. Thank you, Zira. Hairflix, there have been multiple Star Trek TTRPGs. One of them was the DS9 one that had that weird system that was a different, like, your proficiency in different skills used a different size die. I don't like that system much. Eliminate waste and graft in city's finances, and I am proud to say I've been completely successful through my programs of shutting down needlessly wasteful civic programs. Ensuring none of you have the time or energy to protest my actions. They probably don't want to hear that, ma'am. I suppose not. Also, that's a convenient side effect of your policies rather than their basic purpose. That's a good point. Forcing you to live in squalor like the rats you are. You feel better? It's good to get that out. Let's do the real one now, right? Thereby, reserving your valuable taxpayer meat for things that actually matter. Things like ultimate power! Hello, 4 dancing lights! Oh my gosh. Okay, 4 dancing lights, that is such a reference, like... Is that a D&D and DS9 reference together? He's had to do this before, that's true. Oh, you're right, it is TNG, sorry. I said DS9 earlier and I mentally got stuck on that. Meat for things that actually matter. Things like ultimate power! They'll assume you mean for everyone. No way. Things like Mom, baseball, and apple pie. That's pretty good, but if it isn't a cliche, they will be soon. Okay. Family, prosperity, and freedom. Perfectly meaningless. Love it. To call the action off and we're done. Vote for me or I'll destroy you. Ma'am, come on. Sorry. We like to joke around here. Vote for me and I'll pay you 100 me. Super illegal, man. Darn. A vote for me is a vote for you. We'll add the legal this message blah 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 campaign for Shadow President in post. Alright, good. I'm done. Time travel makes my guts itch. Okay. This guy is a yokel even by the standards of his time. Time to grease the wheels. Mayor Burby, I presume?
Yes, sir. Who are you?
I'm here to speak to you about the Crystal Dream Valley Dam project. I want you to make the dam bigger. Much bigger and more powerful. Here are revised plans.
A dam this large would flood the valley and displace hundreds of people. And besides, the dam is planned with perfectly adequate amount of power. Why would you need to make it bigger?
How about a handshake agreement?
I don't even know who you are, and you want me to agree to this on the basis of a handshake?
Specifically, I'm offering you the chance to shake hands with this handle of this large briefcase filled with meat.
Oh, well, yes. Now I think this plan is quite viable.
Dam's extended warranty. What are the weird symbols that are replacing the eagles there? Why are there weird symbols? The desk was carved from a single block of tedium, the raw elemental form of boring work. I think I'm familiar with tedium. I may have made some in my own time. There's a sheep in your office. What the hell? It turns out a lot of the president's time is spent on ceremonial bullcrap nobody cares about. Case in point, pardoning the Thanksgiving turkey. None of your apes knows what a turkey looks like. Pardon the damn thing anyway. Your desk, covered in policy documents, both benevolent and malign. And there's a note about going back in time and making Crystal Dream Dam bigger. Get onto that eventually. Your ridiculous court wizard isn't taking the situation seriously. Make it clear that what's required. Give me a progress report on the SIT thing. Have you taken care of the problem yet? Oh, it's so dreary and unfestive. All that math and science, it isn't holly or jolly. Screw your damn theme. Your entire job is dealing with magical issues. I won't have a do-gooder interloper messing with the library. There's too much at stake. Get with it or I'm giving Crimbo's federal holiday status to the friggin' groundhog. You wouldn't. Go! Get out of my office! 6 lockers. 6 lockers. Some dumb jock kid you have to give a presidential fitness award to. Get it over with. Kid, how's it going? Hi. Brilliant. Alright, by the power vested in me as a shadow president, here's an award for being able to climb a rope faster than most of the other kids, which is important and a great use of my time. Do I give a speech? Don't care.
No, we mean the swamp. This might be Swampfoot.
This miserable beast. Deal with the miserable beast.
President strong, make rich.
Yes, I know, and yes, you don't have to remind me of the terms of our 2-word agreement. You're keeping your people mean and hungry?
Yes, warriors mean, warriors hungry, good fighters.
That's right, you're my ace in the hole, the stinking mud hole. If I need to use force, you better stay on top of things if you want to keep your make rich. Keep everyone worshipping at the Gator Shrine too, but for God's sake, don't mess with the stuff in the basement. If you screw anything up down there, I will turn you into wallets. Get me?
Gulp, I get.
Good. Sorry guys, I was leaning like away from my microphone to do the shouty thing, so hopefully it wasn't too bad. Oh, that's some evil. Look at that evil going. Duty calls. More damn paperwork. How come nobody told me being president is all paperwork and talking to idiots? Sorry, man, but the unwashed mashes got to be kept in line while we amass power. Yeah, fine. I hereby sign this order declaring July 12th National Bread and Circuses Day. All citizens get a complimentary dinner roll and a free turn on the nearest suitable trapeze. Ma'am, I ain't sure that... Who cares? Let Coolidge deal with it. What's even for? This is all beneath me. So is this shadow president like an analog of Herbert Hoover? Did I miss that? Is this Herbina Hoover? Oh my gosh. I'm evil. Hellstrom, what does he want? Hellstrom, let's hear your report. Everything's fine and dandy, ma'am. I don't rightly understand what this shadow effigy stuff is exactly, or why you want so gall-darn much of it, but the converters are spraying it out slicker than grease mice out of a Gatling gun. How fast can you spray grease mice out of a Gatling gun? With plenty of slag left over to press into those weird monsters you like. Finally, some good news. You'll meet the project deadline? Yep, we'll need to expand oil drilling operations some more. Need you to sign this permit so we can expand into lots 210 through 240. Whatever. 210 to 240. My family's farm is 223. Ah, well, ma'am, if you're wanting weird black juice, we gotta get the regular black juice out of the ground first. Alright, fine. Sorry, Grandpa. Somebody needs to ask that. Like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, so it was lot 223, and it was July 12. Well, that was unsettling and evil. I'm up. I'm up. God, fine. I'm awake. Alright, let's do this. Ponder the orb. Rub the crystal. Oh, I can't do anything with the doll. You awful creature. No shows have been invented yet. Pretend to fight it. Fairy fisticuffs. Okay, that's nice. It looks like what's going to be here. We got a sickle from a signal. Wait, we got a signal from a sickle. You know, the farming tool thing? It's in Gray County somewhere. Mostly nothing but farms there. But there's a store that's been open since forever. His name's Jasper. He'll know Murray. He'll help you out. Here's a map. Jasper's Feed and Tack. This is a dinner placemat. It literally has a map of the county in the middle of it. I'm just impressed that you found me a way to give me an actual map while still giving me a thing that isn't a map. True! Let's... Oh no. Please don't tell me I gave the Ox a job. Now I'm worried. Oh no. Oh no. Hoover was productive Secretary of Commerce under Coolidge. Yeah. Okay, Hairflex, good. Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Oh yeah, where's that cocktail that made Night Owl kvetch? Did I drink it? Oh, I must have drunk it there. I'll go get another one. Yeah, I think I auto-drank it. You guys are still going. Cut of the profits, baby. Alright, let's get a drink. Alright, that was absinthe with simple syrup. Yeah. And an olive. Alright. Oh, yes, drink it. You drink it right away. Okay. I'm sad that spittoon's all the way back there. Lake Placid is centered on Mirror Lake. I have no messages. Okay, let's see what I've got in here. It sounds to me like we're going to be dealing with a lot of the shadow creatures. So we're going to put the shadow banishing ring on. Alright. Food. Food is good. That's not going to help. Vegetable, quote-unquote, sausage. Here, we'll eat a fish taco, taco style. Expanded horizon. You figure out how to eat this strange sandwich without getting fish grease on your hands. You're moderately successful. Lots of sandwiches. Lots of things are sandwiches if you think about it. And thanks to that sandwich you just ate, you're thinking about it right now. Rattling gun is firing a larger caliber rogue. I can't. Yeah. I'm not trying to torment you, Night Owl. I'm really not, but it's just... Hello. My name's Hals. I'm Dorothy Rodkin. If you want a ring or amulet or whatever, old Dottie Rods will fix you up. Cool. What do you got? Quicksilver ring. 2 items per round. Floral cufflinks, stench armor. Sleaze and spooky armor. That's nice. Earrings. Healing rune for 1. Bulletproof choker. Bacon stone brute. Accessory. Yeah, I got the meat for that. We'll do that. I have one that's plus 5 stench armor, so I'm going to pass on that for now. Oh yes, Lake Placid the movie that featured Betty White using the phrase "If I had a dick, I'd tell you to suck it." Okay. We're gonna get the dumb coffee mug, I think. That's what we're gonna do. Ring, accessory. Is there a level up that I can do that gets me more? That I just... Alright, let's see. The fact that you have a vermin clubbing department is either really, really useful or really concerning, and I'm not sure which one. Like Placid, yeah. I'm gonna go over to the campus because I want to talk to Rufus. Human intercept. Oh, we're doing this again. Why are you asking me? Your preparation calculation. Da 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 da. Yes, I have my experience. Yes. Hey, Rufus. Plugged in the transmitter and 7 more radios. Alright. Where's my Moxie at? Oh! Well, we can fix that real quick. I think we can fix it real quick. That's Mysticality. Yes, we can fix this real quick. Oh. There, intimidating Stetson. Search for something useful. Prototype electric helmet. +3 to magic weapon. Okay. Alright. That's nice. You know what? Sure. Put it on. We'll do that. Yes. Does the priest know where to get the holy water? Yeah, that's a good question. We should go talk to him. And we need to go back to Ocean City. And now we need to go to St. Polycarp's. You encounter a man carrying a medium-sized piece of luggage. Not brief enough to be a briefcase, but unsuitable as a suitcase for more than 2 suits. Oh my god. That is so good, it annoys me a little bit. Like, that is a fantastic joke. Hey there, friend. You look like someone who appreciates a fine pair of pants. Do I? What's that even look like? Astute, discerning, dare I say it, perspicacious. I never met anyone who dared say that word before. Listen, I got a pair of pants that's gonna knock your socks off. What? He pulls out a pair of slacks that are oddly stiff and shiny. Feast your eyes on these babies. What is up with them? Waxed slacks. Wax-infused trousers. Grease will slide off like grease off duck's legs. Hey, Mad Ducks, we found duck pants. They're wax, guaranteed grease-proof, and the yaws for 20 meat. I don't want to, Night Owl. Why do you want me to do that? What? Dig's ancestors have... Alright, hold on. Perspicacious. Perspicacious. There you go. Perspicacious. It's perspicacious? Perspicacious. I'm going with perspicacious. There you go, Night Owl. Unlocked Mrs. Brewster's home for traveling salesmen. What? I don't remember seeing that word before, dude. Or did you want me to pronounce it the way I said it earlier? I didn't do anything wrong. Hey, Vicar. I got some vampires. Can you spare any holy water? Oh, our font's over there. Like, I need a lot of it. Enough to fill an industrial boiler, so like 100 gallons. If you could provide the water, I could bless it. I could also do ice if that's more convenient. I believe that'd be 15 cubic feet. Guess I'll start looking. Perspicacious. Perspicacious. Isn't that what I... Was I putting the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable? Oh, well, hot rod. Yeah, let's fish in the... Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. Handful of holy water. I should not tempt more today. Fate more today. 100 water or 15 blocks of ice. Oh, perspicacious. Like that. I'm not going to find that much water. Well, this is right here. Let's... As you're walking through Ocean City, you encounter a mailbox that's been tipped over by some vandals, or perhaps Delta Squad. You write the letterbox. It was heavier than it looked, but we were more responsible than you look too. Hobo code! Let's translate some hobo code. Tag on it. Nice lady, but she only likes salesmen. Yeah, go in. You discover some kind of hullabaloo, or perhaps a kerfuffle. A stern-looking, middle-aged lady is surrounded by 6 agitated men all talking over each other. Gentlemen, I insist you settle down at once. We won't get to the bottom of this with you acting like schoolchildren. Ms. Brewster, you've got to call the cops. When this town calls police, I wouldn't trust... what this town calls police, I wouldn't trust to solve a jigsaw puzzle, let alone a serious crime. I won't have those hooligans turning my house upside down. But there's been a murder. Someone has to do something. What you can do is go to your rooms and let me think. Goodness gracious. Men file up the stairs, abashed but still fidgeting nervously. Excuse me. Sorry, I don't have any vacancies. Well, I do, but I can't let you have the room until the whole mess has been sorted out. One of those men said something about a murder. Oh, it's ghastly. One of my lodgers was murdered in the night, and no one saw or heard anything. I'm at my wit's end. Yes, the giant industrial fridge under SIT. You're right, Goats Mayor. I'm Hal Dignington. I'm some kind of independent investigator sort of thing. Oh, like the Belgian fellow in the mystery novels? You know what? Sure. We'll go with that. That's marvelous. If you can solve this mystery, I can pay you reasonably. Alright. Thank goodness. What can you tell me about they're all traveling salesmen. All my lodgers are traveling salesmen. Is this going to be an... Is his name Willie Loman? Is that what we're getting? Are we getting Willie Loman? Are we doing Willie Loman now for Death of a Salesman? What did he sell? Oh, they come and go so frequently I don't have the foggiest idea. How did he die? I'm not sure. The body is missing. You better go look for yourself. He was in 3C. I'll lock the door so no one will mess around there. Alright, we can do that. Yes, ducks, here. I'm going to stick my hand in something. I am not a Frenchie. I am a Belgie. Shadow Mead. This is probably bad for me. I probably should not be using these. Rufus's Gadget. Needle is up to 5. 6 more to find. Potted flower saw nothing. What is this? Tiny oil paintings of previous... You get oil paintings of your previous tenants? Little note next to the phone says, "Do not use phone." Only Mrs. Brewster's allowed in the kitchen. Let's go upstairs. 2C, 2D. 2C or not 2D? You should probably check out the crime scene. Alright, they don't want me to do that. I won't do that. I'll go on up to the 3rd floor. Alright, here. Why are there shoes over here? High-heeled shoes, carelessly left in the hallway. You're not sure which aspect would upset Mrs. Brewster the most. Extra high heels. Make your steps higher. Okay. Don't have a choice. Gotta see what it does. Bump, 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 bump. This seems like it would be harder in high heels. Okay. The 2 pointy leaf plants are holding the Frondy one hostage. Alright. You unlock the door and put the key in the secret pocket used for things you won't ever need to be referred to again. You step into the room of 3C and discover, holy crap! A massive pool of blood on the floor. Looks like Miss Brewster said, no body inside. Let's invest. I'm gonna fish in the blood. Nothing. Must be shallower than it looks. The window is locked, so the killer must have come from inside the house. Nothing interesting about the bed except it's next to a massive pool of blood. An ordinary wash bin with no clues. Fish. Handful of clean water. We won't be needing this anymore. Check myself for clues. No, that's not going to help. Wardrobe is locked. Friendship circle. Throw lug looks pretty ordinary. Check underneath it. You roll up the rug and there's a crazy occult diagram underneath it. The lines and glyphs appear to have been burned into the floor. You can see the little blobs of melted candle wax and the points of a dodecagram, which smells faintly of weird incense. Was this some kind of ritual killing? Because a regular old murder was not enough. Oh, look at it. Yeah, it's the same as the rug, except this. Okay. Okay. Alright. Knock. Oh, we'll go talk to Mrs. Brewster first, because the game is telling us to do that. Mrs. Brewster, I've had a look in room 3C. Did you find anything? I found a huge pool of blood. It was really gross. Did you find anything else? Yeah. There's an occult ritual circle. Oh my goodness, do you think it was some kind of black magic sacrifice? I'm afraid it looks that way, ma'am. I've always felt the lodger's religion was no business of mine, but I won't stand for this one bit. Are any of your lodgers involved with the occult? I recall one that specialized selling occult supplies and paraphernalia, but I don't remember which one. I'll have to ask around. American tradition chocolate chip cookies. Hi, night clerk. Dragon. Man, I don't know what to tell you about that. Let's knock on the door. No response. The door's locked. Knock on the door. Nervous-looking salesman peeks out. What are you doing in the hallway like that? Don't you know there's a murderer loose? Oh, I'm investigating the murderer, actually. Oh, thank God somebody is. What do you know about the other salesman? There's a guy that sells occult stuff. I give him a wide berth. All I know is that he doesn't live in the room below the sunglasses salesman. Oh, for God's sake. Alright. Let me get my notepad out. So I have to determine who is... Yes. Okay, occult. Not under sunglasses. Salesman. Right. Knock, knock, knock. Hey, I know you. Yeah, you were the guy selling pants from before. Yeah, you want to buy some pants? I'm investigating the Mierder, grisly business. Do you know the other salesmen live here? Not really. The guy who sells those little Derringer pistols. He was complaining about the guy who lives above him. He's a trinket and baubles guy, because he keeps making a racket dropping stuff on the floor at night. Derringer guy under bauble guy. Oh, yeah. If they're packeted, American cookies in a packet like that are either chewy or super hard, and yeah. I'm not opening the door with a killer on the loose. Well, I'm investigating the mirror there. Do you have any information that would help? There's a salesman that specializes in occult stuff. He seems suspicious. What room is he in? It isn't the one above me. He doesn't live at the same end of the hall as the victim. Okay, so that sounds like it's not above you, but it's one to the right. It sounds like 3B. It's what that sounds like. Hello, who are you? I'm investigating the Mierder. Can you tell me about the people that live here? I keep to myself. All I know is the other salesman... About the other salesman is the one who sells jokes and gags. Isn't the one who lives above the... Isn't the one who lives next to the one who lives above... Yes. Yes, it's... Look, Goats Mayor, this is not the bureaucracy hell that was Ghostwood last game. Hey, something I can help you with? I'm investigating the murder. No kidding. Yeah, I was hoping you could give me information about the people that live here. I don't know these guys. There's a fella that sells jokes and gags somewhere on this floor. And the guy that sells pants, but I can't tell you about... But all I can tell you about him... Yes, the guy that sells pants is... He's not right below you. I'm aware of that. Hello? I'm investigating the Mierder. Do you know the other salesman? I don't know these guys. I think there's a guy who sells brushes, who's neighbors with the guy that sells pants. Okay, wait. The guy that sells pants was... You sell the pants, right? Yeah, okay, got it. So the guy that lives above you sells brushes. Is not the one who lives next to the one who lives above the one who sells brushes. Brush salesman lives next to the pants salesman. Okay, so... this might be the brush salesman? What do you sell, 2A? Oh, God. Now I have to draw a map. D. 2B, pants. No response. The cult salesman does not live in the room below the sunglasses salesman. Okay, so 2A, not a cult. Alright, we got that. Oh, good lord. Oh, still talking about the cookies. Okay. 2C is not answering. The Derringer guy lives beneath the bauble guy. So, what do you sell? Occult stuff is... 3A. Not occult. And right. The brush salesman lives next to the pants salesman. So 2A or 2C could be brush. 2A or C is brush. It's Johnny Cash, the Fuller brush salesman. 3C is where the murder happened. Did I miss anything in here? Did I go through everything? Can't do that. Can't do that. They can't. No, there's no clues. Can't open that. Can't do that. I'm getting my vampire boots back on because there's blood involved, and I'm just looking for an excuse. Alright. The man who sells jokes and gags is not the one who lives next to the one who lives above the one who sells brushes. That actually doesn't narrow it down at all. Jokes and Gags lives on this floor. Jokes. 3 something. Oh wow, okay, so I'm doing a logic puzzle and you guys are going in on the cookies. You know what? I don't blame you. I don't. Hey, dude. Let me try something while I'm doing this. 2C. They didn't answer because the door's locked. 2C is your room. Could I look inside? That's private. And you can't imagine I would kill one of my own lodgers. That would be terrible. Okay, so that means 2A is the brush salesman. I'm glad I asked. Okay, that doesn't help. That's not... Bathroom is locked. Okay. You sell brushes. The guy who sells occult stuff does not live above you. So the jokes guy is on the 3rd floor. It has to be 3B. That has to be the occult guy. Well, no, it doesn't. Derringer guy lives underneath the guy who sells trinkets. The joke guy lives up here. Yes, I've got that. The brush salesman is 2A, the pants salesman is 2B. Is not the one who lives above the one who sells brushes. So, the guy in 3A is not the joke salesman. That means it's probably got to be... Okay, he's not 3A. Room D is accounted for on both floors. Bully Snake, where are you? Okay, hang on. I've got 2A, 2B accounted for, and somewhere in the forest for the trees, I have not accounted for both D floors. Oh, it's the Derringer salesman. So that means the Derringer guy lives beneath the Bauble guy. There it is. Doesn't... Okay. Okay, so you're the bauble guy. Yeah, I think... Does that make 3... Is 3A referring to himself? He's the joke guy? Is that what it is? Is not the one who lives next to the one... Okay, let me parse this out. One who lives next to the one who lives above the one that sells brushes. Which means 3A has to be the jokes guy. Not the one who lives next to the one above the one who sells brushes. So 3B is not the jokes guy. 3A has to be the jokes guy. Right? Am I wrong, chat? I think 3B is our culprit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure... Oh, dramatic reveal in the novels. This whole murder business is dreadful, but it's the most interesting thing to happen here in years. Alright. Tell us who did the murder. Yeah, I got that. The guy in 3... Most likely candidate is the occult goods salesman who lives in 3B. What? No, I mean, yes, I sell occult supplies, but that isn't one of my circles. Are you accusing me of murder? I think you're the only likely candidate. I'm crazy. Tell it to the cops. Suddenly the wardrobe flies open and the salesman jumps out. I fooled you really good. Who the heck are you? I'm the victim. I sell jokes and... Oh my god! Oh! The jokes and gags guy was in 3C and he put gag blood on the floor? Can I shoot him? The Foots Ring, the Fraternal Order of Traveling Salesmen. There's nothing involved going upstairs for. I can't buy stuff. Ugh. I'm so annoyed by this. Alright. No, there never was a body, and if I had thought it through, there never was a body, and the wardrobe was locked, so... You decide to take a shortcut between buildings and face two fishermen hanging out in the alley. They seem surprised to see you, and one of them makes wild gestures, yelling something. But if you could understand his language, it would be hampered by the tremendous volume of water that pours out of his mouth. The other makes emphatic gestures and yells a few quarts at you. Alright, it sounds like the putties from Power Rangers, don't they? You find a water fountain, fill up as much as you can for it. Alright, cool. Yeah, I was gonna check the steam freezers where I was gonna go. Did I decipher that? No, it was confusing. have to go through... I thought I had... Yeah, steam tunnel access. No, that's Rufus. Barred from the other side. Okay, so no, it won't let me do this. So that means that I gotta go back to the fridge factory. Yeah, for some reason I'd keyed to that as the idea, but I guess I'm going to the fridge factory. Let's do some bean shooter practice. Every little bit helps my trigger finger getting itchy. Should we be shooting guns in the middle of the city? Ah, baloney, it's copacetic. The fuzz here ain't worth a plug nickel, and who's gonna raise a beef when we're clearly healed? Sure. Actually, let me go ahead and get my books out. And... let's upgrade Mind Melt. Yes. I read it once, I'll do better. It'll heal me for 5 hit points. Okay, cool. You read the book a second time, pick up a few new weird details. You don't understand most of it. Your subconscious must be a bad writer. You decide you've had enough and melt the book with your mind. Cool. Let's upgrade Parmesan Missile. It deals 2 more damage. Pour over the notes. The soldier who wrote these notes was a real masochist. These techniques aren't against the Geneva Convention. They will be in a year or 2. Alright, cool. Fridges are new and empty, thus quite boring. New and empty, and thus quite boring. What? Oh, it's the tainted booze. Experimental, not for lunches. Open it. Giant ice cube. It fills the entire fridge. And not the most ridiculous thing you'll do all week. You might think of it as a block of ice as tall as which you would be difficult to carry around, and you'd be right. Now, we will go to St. Polycarp's. 7 large, slimy tentacles forced their way through the ground, groping at their surroundings. The reaction you barely had time to make was, ah! Okay. Oh, they're not even shadowy. Alright, Molly. Do your damages. Alright, Mosquito. Ooh, look at that. Bask in my aroma. I don't remember what that did, but okay. There, we're gonna sling. There we go. Look at that. Quite phallic. Tentacle skin hatband. You won. They're gonna need 10 of those things if they want to tackle you. Yes. Tentacles. The tentacle, you follow a trail of disturbed earth and cracked pavement to a place where the tentacles popped out of the ground and presumably where they popped in. And by presumably, I mean obviously, because the place is a house with slimy, wriggling tentacles poking out of all its holes. Did you have to phrase it that way? It's the tentacle house. Not going there right now. I'm busy. I'm going to church because I really feel like I should go to church. 15-foot cubic block of ice. You set it down with a thud. You do. I'll be happy to bless it for you. He mumbles under his breath and makes some religious gestures. There you go. As holy a block of ice as I've ever seen. A giant holy ice cube. Thank you, Father. Map. Bus. Campus. It's actually a manor. Thanks, Sunbirch. Oh. Alright. Can we do that here? On the quad, you encounter goblin cheerleaders who are cheering on a goblin wearing a baseball uniform, despite the fact the baseballer doesn't seem to be doing anything cheerworthy or even noteworthy. B-A-S-E-B-A-L-L. What's that spell? Baseball. Yes, hooray! We have it right this time. Spell another one. Good, yes. What's it spell? Electroencephalographically. Because if I do anti-disestablishmentarianism, they'll get it. A place where women in Japanese... Alright. Oh, can't get in there. Okay. Paradox Lab. Quack. Yes, go on. Alright. Hexrock Mines. That was the... Yeah, that was the... Okay. Alright, now we'll go do this. Alright. Consider the boiler. And toss the holy iceberg into the boiler. You heave the ice cube into the boiler and the steam immediately becomes nicer. Wider, just a little sparkly, a cloud that an angel would sit on while playing a harp. That's probably your imagination. What is it, though, is the vampire screaming and melting into acrid puddles of goo. Oh yeah, there is a spider wing. Smarter than the A's owner. I used to be an A's fan in my younger days. I don't know what that says about me. Oh, I can go fishing in here. I bless the steam down in Africa. A handful of steam. What do I do with a handful of steam, man? Oh, deals hot damage. Cool. Is that it? I'll do it again. Oh, I got as much steam as I want to carry. Alright, we'll go back to fish and chips. Okay, that's fine. I do like without the diving helmet, it's just gone. Greasy Steve. I didn't expect to see you again. You got real talent. That is nothing. Don't sell yourself short. You got a future in the organization. Briefcase full of meat. Like a cow, this briefcase is flesh surrounded by leather. Unlike a cow, it has brass latches and a handle. Probably the last job you'll be getting from me. You dealt a fatal blow to the bloodsuckers in the territory, so if the boss has any more work for you, it'll be somewhere else. Alright, cool. What were you selling, dude? Right. Hey, no barbecue sauce. Got cocktail sauce. Open it. 700 meat. That's a lot of gabagool. Whoa. A taco. Okay, Dux, you missed the... Get an all-flavor shake again. Dux, you missed the sandwich discussion from earlier. Was it... Where did I need the diving helmet at? Was it under the bridge? Oh yeah, Molly's leveling up. Oh, yeah. The flooded house. Okay. In the swamp. Thank you. I was having a moment. Alright. It was in the dolphin house, wasn't it? Because there was one room I couldn't go into. Yeah, Skater Hunter, thank you. Now you want lobster rolls? Well, I can't say as I blame you. Hat. Diving helmet. Yeah, there we go. Go down the stairs. Box contains the right amount of air to make it float like this. Nature is really glorious. Dry goods have been forced by circumstance to no longer refer to themselves that way. I got a rusty can of vichyssoise. This creamy leaking potato soup is meant to be served cold because Vichy chefs are traditionally very lazy. These sadly ruined books all have titles like Solve Mysteries and Exciting Tales of Nonviolent Crime. A sunken chest. Yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping me from creating a time paradox. It's full of riches, cursed riches. Not that a possible curse is going to stop you from taking it. They'll sell silver bars. They'll sell for a pretty penny. What is this? It no longer matters whether this machine is hooked up to a water supply or not. I got a clammy scarf. It has hot armor. The second wettest scarf you've ever owned. There are questions there not to ask. Whatever these barrels are full of, they're full of water now. Well, let's look at it. You're not sure if this is enough silver bars to count as a trove, but it's at least a heap, so I don't think they're cursed. Where's my hat? Map, bus, Ocean City. Oh, fishing down there? It wouldn't. It didn't give me a fishing prompt. We are Hal's Silver. Oh, Mar wants sushi. Did I have something else cursed I needed to uncurse? Nothing. Okay. Why did I have the gas from the swamp lady? Called on. Whoa! Stick to English or I quit. Your resistance to international forms of communicating may prove to have a hindering effect on your future. Our organization possesses ambitions of operating worldwide-wise. I'll jump off a bridge when I get to it. What do you need? An incomplex reacquisition. A team of our operatives transportizing a shipment of alcohol through the local wetlands encountered difficulties and we were compelled to abandon their submarine. Submarine? The wetlands proved drier than we had anticipated. Okay. So you want me to recover the booze. Where do you want me to take? You may retain the booze as your recompense. Only our reacquiration is that they not be acquired by prohibition agents for fear they may discover our fingerprints upon it. Glass bottles do take fingerprints. The bottles as well, yes, an excellent... Whoa, what? You know what? I don't want to know about your fingerprints in the booze. I don't... Nope, don't care. Don't care. Don't want to know. Go back to the big moist. Mob submarine. Alright. Oil shale jutting out of a stagnant pool. Analyze it. You ask it about its mother and it cries tears of shellac. Cool. Oh, hobo code. Disappointing lack of sandwiches inside. Well, forewarned and forearmed, I guess. This porthole you can make out a chart. You strain your eyes, but the chart is too far away, too dark, or some combination. Torpedo tube pressure 19 psi. 19 psi. Alright. Good old 19 psi classic valve pressure. In we go. That leads out. Periscope, which is a device for looking at guys named Perry. No Perry's on the horizon today. Okay. Torpedo. Submariners must have used their extra steam to do laundry. Pipe is clogged. Unclog it. I got Russian clog. How did I not see that coming? Russian... They were clogged, guys. They were clogged. Yep. Better put on the Russian clogs. Up. Blocked by an impenetrable tangle of roots. Why do I get the torpedo? Open the hatch. It's stuck fast. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to need the diving helmet again? Alright, lower deck. Flooded. Yep, diving helmet. Is the scope calibrated to Oliver, Hazard, or Matthew? That's a great question. And I love the story of Oliver Hazard Perry. He's like, let's build new boats and then fight the British on the Great Lakes. Let's do it. Love that story. War of 1812. One of my favorite conflicts in American history. The Legion needs a replacement source of pain now that Maverick is off to go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's terrifying. Crate has been crushed to shut by freshwater particles. And this is a crate of rust remover. Lock is rusted away, making it a regular box. Pile of silver bars. Okay. Without the Maverifice, you are doomed. I don't know, man. Torpedoes have been ruined by water. Somebody should have damned them. The mezzanine of the submarine. Sure. Internal pressure. 19. Alright. Let's set the pressure. Burst of steam as it changes. Can I open it? I got... Oh, they kept the tequila. Okay. The tequila was in the torpedo tubes. Look inside. Mildewy sailor hat. I think that's everything in here. Okay. The next question, though. We got about 5 minutes. Where was the lady that cursed me? That put the gas on me? We can't dam any torpedoes. We don't have a Farragoscope. Where was the lady that cursed me? Was that Barbara? Did Barbara curse me? Barbaria Gara. A man paddles a canoe through 2 inches of water. He hits a rock and capsizes. In the shallowest line, he thrashes and splashes, screaming about gators. So it's Little John from Men in Tights. Oh, I found her walking around. You take his arm and set him on his feet. He's in no danger in 2-inch water than he's anywhere else. I promise. Oh, if I wanted the sword and cursed me as payment. Okay. No, I still have the swamp gas. It is right here. This gas really grinds your gears. Perhaps the lady from the swamp will tell you about the boon she wants in exchange. Oh, okay. So she's around here somewhere. Hey, Barbara. Oh, you're done. Never mind. Alright, we'll wander a bit. Yeah. I found glowing green rocks, half submerged. It's petrified St. Elmo's fire. Alright. I wanna be a man in motion. Radio transmission. Series of beeps. Coded message. Scry a pattern. It's Morse code. A distress call. As you listen, you learn a frog has swallowed shortwave radio and now suffers intestinal trouble. You locate the frog and relieve him in a manner best left unexplained. Okay. The petrified St. Elmo's fire ducts? No. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine. Swamp gas clouds the sky. The heavens are alight with new constellations unlike you've seen before. I will study them. They draw an outline of a flamingo attempting to swallow a car tire. Sure. Wherever you go in the swamp, you know that you are under the sign of this unhealthy bird and all the protection it entails. That's great. I also did not finish the largemouth bass and sons thing. Petrified, it is, yes, it is petrified, yes. Yes, ducks, yes, we can call it that, yes. Yes, yes. Hey, dude, look, you're worried about your kids, right? Occam's Gator sounds made up, nothing by a giant. Oh, I have not dealt with Occam's Gator. That's what it is. How big are the animals here? I don't know. I can't help you, dude. I'm sorry. Yes, you told me, dude. I know. An old medicine show wagon overturned in the swamp. The contents have long since hazardly dissolved in the local ecosystem. Let's see what's left. Mercury eye drops. Activated charcoal briquette and rhino balm. Okay, that's nice. They're pretty big, Scruffy Beard. Engine plumb ran out of grease. Squeeze some more grease out of the engine. Truck's engine is sleek and ready to sprint like a powerful horse again. That's great. A treasure chest on that tussock. What's a tussock? It's a clump of grass or a small hill. That's not really important here, though. What about the treasure chest? Are you sure what that is? I thought that was a cassock. No, that's a thing pre-square, like a close-fitting rope. You're thinking of a cossack. This is a cassock. It's not a cossack. It's 17th century cavalry soldier. I think you mean cavalry. I'm done. Forget the chest. There's no chest anymore. Just get on the next thing. I'm not the one who doesn't know what words mean. Thank you, Stuka. I'll put it in my gumbo. Alright, we'll try wandering a little more. It's a ancient coprolith. Yeah. Yeah. We'll put the frustulant Grulch in there. I don't have the moxie to honk back. And a giant goose. Fragrant spores. Oh, okay, Shadow Orb. I have the anti-shadow ring, so I will banish them. A beam of pure white light that blasts your shadow creatures into less than the nothing they already were. Tenwin! Hello, Tenwin! You're right, Tenwin. West of Loathing was a lot of fun. I actually played West of Loathing on here not long ago. If someone would be so kind as to plug the YouTube, our VODs, first of all, Tenwin, thank you for being here with us. Our VODs. Oh, Night Owl, gotcha! Thank you, Night Owl. You're very kind. Yes, West of Loathing, my West of Loathing playthrough is on the YouTube. So, it is. Yes, thank you for all the plugs, Night Owl. I appreciate you hitting those. Website, WBPL, Discord, YouTube, all that good stuff. And yes, West of Loathing was a lot of fun. That's why I'm playing this one. Okay, yeah, the submit for art for the Numeric Workshop. Traveling salesman. The body attached to you must have been down there. I'll grab a ring. It's a cheese grater ring. Parmesan missile deals 2 additional damage. Handy. I have a shovel to give the arm proper burial. It fills up with water. You decide to just use a shovel to press the arm down below the surface and call it a day. It's a day. Hidden boss. I will. Now we're about done for now. Plume of smoke. Scraggly looking hillbilly vampires tending a radio. You cooking up corn? No, rats. Magic up a solution. Oh, okay, I've done this one. Blood corn! Mathematical calculations. I opened a portal to the fruits and vegetables dimension and got blood corn. Yes, you are right, Tenwin. It was really deep, it was really fun, it was really funny, and Ghostwood drove me crazy by simulating actual bureaucracy. I just about bit a hole in my tongue dealing with that. But, I believe that at this time, we're at about 1/4 till the top of the hour, and I said I was going to run until about now. So, for the moment, I'm going to go ahead and cut here. I don't remember Thank you for following, Tenwin. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I should be back for midday stream on Friday. Thank you, Tired German. I appreciate it. Should be back then. I don't know if Fireteam Whiskey is rolling this evening, but if they are, it'll be here in about 10 minutes. Everybody. Oh, God, the chili. Oh, God. Quit bringing up the... The chili! Just... God, the chili. Oh, my God. No, Sam, no, just... You know how hard it is to do my happy, uplifting ending, take care of yourself thing with the stupid chili? It's on the list of BPL incidents. Where do you keep a list of BPL incidents? I'm worried. No, okay. Now wait. I don't. Isn't the quote list an incident list? Stucca, I am not a dwarf. I'm too tall to be a dwarf, so I don't have a grudging. Oh my gosh, Night Owl keeps many lists. Now that really... Do you publish this list anywhere, Night Owl? Okay, anyway. God, chilly. Okay. First of all, everybody, thank you for being here for this stream. I want you to... Yes, Tenwick, and the soundtracks are amazing. I want all of you all to know I appreciate you being here. This stream would not be what it is without you. Despite how it might grind my teeth every now and then because someone keeps bringing up the chili. But I appreciate all of you. Thank you for being here. I want you to remember, take care of yourself. We're going into the winter months here in the northern hemisphere, which means seasonal affective disorder will be on the rise. Watch out for yourself. Get enough sunlight. Get like a sun bulb for a lamp or a sun lamp or something to help with that too. I'm going to be doing that. But everybody, I appreciate you all being here. I appreciate that you're here with us. WBPL 76 would not be what it is without you guys here with us. So, I know I say this every time. I'm going to keep saying it every time. If you are in a place where you are afraid you are going to hurt yourself or other people, and you're in the United States or Canada, I want for you to call or text 988. That's the National Mental Health Crisis Line. They will help you. They will find people to help you. You are worth it. I want all of you all to have a great week, and I will catch you next time.